Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to the daily reading for the collective for today, Thursday, November 6th. The cards are pre-shuffled. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle on screen before getting the cards for the day. Okay, Spirit. So a card for the situation, we have the Emperor. The Emperor upright, clarified by Three of Pentacles. And we have our advice card, please. Advice. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So let's get into it. With the Emperor card, this could be referring to work for sure. It could be referring to your employer or a specific person at your employer, like your immediate boss or supervisor. It also could be just another masculine energy, regardless of gender, just a masculine energy, possibly an Aries, that is highly influential in your life. But that's not what I got initially with the Emperor card. I'm getting something about institutions. So this could be the actual government. If you are in the US like I am, there are things happening that it's impacting a large portion of the community within the United States. So I'm actually taking it as forces that are not within our control with the Emperor. But because it's the Emperor, it's not exactly like the World card, it's institutions. So you could be waiting on something like a loan approval, a mortgage approval, like a banking institution, the federal government, your local government, again, your work. There could be a shakeup at your work. And so it's like a shifting of power with the Three of Pentacles here. And it's not in this case with the Three of Pentacles. It's not inherently negative. However, with the Two of Swords here, it could just be because of the shakeup, what's happening to you on a personal level. And this could be happening to you directly, or maybe you're getting news about one of your friends or a family member, someone within your orbit with the Three of Pentacles here that's affected by what's going on. So it is like what affects one affects the whole. It affects the entire collective. And so if there is a shakeup in one area, it's not isolated. It's affecting you, it's affecting everybody. And so today you could just be dealing with the consequences of someone else's actions. And again, it's like an institution, someone that has power and has influence over your life in some way. This could be also be laws. If there's a change in the laws, and again, this could be within, I feel like it's within the company you work for, let's say. One example that I can think of, again, I'm in the US, is that the changes in healthcare premiums, we have open enrollment. You would only really know this if you're within the US and you get your insurance through your employer or through the marketplace. Like, that's a very specific example. But because there's changes there, it's going to affect how much money's taken out of your paycheck. And that's going to affect other areas of your life, how much money is left over for all the other things that you need to cover your other expenses. So the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck is talking about doubts. It's talking about not having a full grasp of a situation yet. You don't have all the information necessary to completely process the impact of what's happening here with the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. So there could be some confusion, some doubt today. Just how is this all going to shake out? How is this really going to affect me or my loved ones with these events that are not directly within my control? So with the advice card here, we have, the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, the traditional portrayal of it is the Ten of Swords in the back there. Or I could take it as the foreground. This is the foreground. That's the traditional. And then in the background, you see that this person is at a party. It's just a different perspective, interpretation of the Ten of Swords. So it's not advice. It's more so of a warning. And I guess for the collective, it's just a warning that we've been here before. So it's kind of like we need to wise up. If you're currently in the Two of Swords, it's almost like, well, why? You know, this is not your first rodeo for any of us. We've been in this position before. And it's time to learn from our mistakes as far as putting trust in the system. You really have to prepare for all possibilities, including negative ones. So if it can happen once, it can happen again. And just to plan around that. So I do feel it's about learning your lesson the first time, if not the second time. But you can't keep being naive. You can't keep thinking maybe they'll change. So listen, if this is someone who's in a difficult relationship, romantic or otherwise, same sort of message. It's like you're putting your trust in someone, but you've been here before. There's a history of betrayal, which is what the Ten of Swords is all about. So if someone screwed you over once, what makes you think just because if they apologize or if time has passed, they won't do it again? So it's about wising up. It looks like that's what the advice is here. It's time to wise up. It's time for everyone to see things for what they truly are. Consider your own self-interest. And wise up to how things have already played out and continue to play out. So that's what I have for today. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.